Happy New Year! Not according to human design. In fact, what we celebrate as our New Year according to a typical calendar can actually be not such a happy time. This is when the energy of conflict, tension and pressure can be magnified. Let me explain. According to human design, the New Year starts on January 21st or 22nd when we enter a new experiential cycle. There are so many New Years, it's hard to keep up. Gregorian New Year, Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, Persian New Year, Astrological New Year, Islamic New Year, Jewish New Year, Witches New Year, Diwali, and then there's the Human Design New Year. This falls on January 21st or 22nd, when the sun enters gate 41, known as the start codon, and it starts a whole new experiential cycle. Before we go there, let's take a quick look at the human design calendar known as the Rave Mandala to set the scene. The human design Rave Mandala is a circular map of the human design system. It integrates Western astrology and ancient I Ching, which expresses fundamental patterns of the universe. We have the outer wheel, which shows the 64 hexagrams of the I Ching. Each hexagram represents an archetypal energy and have been used for centuries as wisdom guiding change. The 64 gates in human design are derived from the 64 hexagram. The gates are the entry point for your planetary imprinting, shaping your energetic blueprint according to human design. These hexagrams are said to align with the 64 genetic codons of the body. Then there's the inner wheel. This shows the 12 astrological signs and is used to track the movements of the planets. Each of the planets' position at the time of your birth determines which of the 64 gates are activated in your design. Planets travel through each hexagram at various speeds depending on the planet. This influences the cosmic weather or how the energy unfolds in a year. The sun takes roughly 6 days to move through a hexagram. Being such a huge gravitational and energetic force in our solar system, the sun has a significant energetic impact on us here on the planet. So it is when the sun enters gate 41 on January 21st or 22nd that a new energetic and experiential cycle is initiated. Let's take a look at what's going on energetically for the first 3 weeks of the year so that you can understand why it's not exactly the best time for setting New Year's intentions, but what it is good for. So around December 31st or 1st, the sun is actually in the gate of opposition. The tension here points us towards what isn't working. This is not a time to be making forward plans, resolutions, or setting intentions. This is a time to reflect, look back, see what isn't working, and consider what is worth fighting for. The tension and resistance shows us where we're out of alignment. On January 5th or 6th, we enter stage 2, which is when the sun enters gate 54, the gate of ambition. Are you seeking external validation and trying to prove your worth? Ambition itself isn't the problem, it's where that ambition is coming from. Are you being driven by old survival patterns? Or are you being of service, honouring your values and energy? This is a good time to look around and see who your allies are. Who can you trust? Who supports you living your truth and ambitions, and who doesn't? Who can you rely on? Our lives are determined ultimately by who we allow into our lives. At this stage, you may see who's been showing up for you and who you rise with. Around January 10 or 11, we hit stage 3, when the sun enters gate 61, the gate of inner truth. This is a time to pause and reflect, to look inside yourself, to come into deeper alignment with your inner truth. A time of deep questioning, what is real or genuine? Who feels real or genuine in my life? Seeking to understand where and how your spirit is feeling fulfilled or not, and assessing if changes need to be made to make that happen. This is a good time to quieten the mind and connect inwards, maybe journal about the past year. January 16, 17, we hit stage 4 when the sun enters gate 60, the gate of limitation. This is the real ending, a time of letting go. In the previous stages, you've seen what isn't working. Now comes acceptance and surrender. This creates release so you can move forward unhindered, lighter, and with a clean slate. Watch the mind here. It distorts things and creates confusion. But if you can simply accept yourself and your limitations, you have precisely what you need to enter the new experiential cycle. You can live true to your soul. And then comes January 21st, 22nd, Gate 41, the start codon, the gate of imagination. All genetic sequences start with 41. It's the starting point of all life experiences. It's the creative pressure here that ignites a spark. The previous 3 weeks have been about looking back, assessing what is or isn't working, and now you can ask yourself, what do you desire? This is the time to dream. What do you really want to create in this next experiential cycle? It takes time to build our dreams, so we have to start with what we can imagine for ourselves so that we can then take action to work towards that. This is the time to set intentions for the year ahead. This is when the energy is on your side to know what you truly want for yourself. And then after gate 41, the next is gate 19, the gate of wanting. This is the time we may start seeking and nurturing our connection with others, with our tribe. We can't create our dreams alone. So we see who we can invest in that will support us on our journey in this cycle. It's a time to be aware of personal sacrifice. Remember your dream and fill your cup first. So there you have it. And aligning with these energies can help you get on track to living a great cycle, a great year ahead. But whatever new year you go by, be sure to follow what feels right and aligned for you. Happy New Year!